If you are among the select few who carry the sacred markings of the crescent moon and the letter M on your palm, then this video is something you cannot miss. These ancient symbols are thought to carry profound spiritual significance, and as we approach 2025, the energies surrounding them will intensify. According to the mystical prophecies of Nostradamus, certain celestial and spiritual signs can influence the fate of those who bear them. The crescent moon and the letter M are no exception. They indicate individuals with a higher calling and a unique life path. However, with such power comes great responsibility. In this video, we will explore 5 crucial things that you must avoid in 2025 to protect your spiritual well-being and navigate this transformative year effectively. Before we get into these important revelations, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you stay updated on all things related to spiritual awakening and the mystical signs of the universe. Let's get started. The year 2025 promises to be a pivotal moment in history, not only because of global shifts, but also because it is a year of spiritual awakening for those carrying the crescent moon and the letter M on their palms. These markings have long been considered symbols of a divine mission, indicating that you are meant for something greater. Whether you've recently discovered these markings on your palm or have carried them for years, they represent an alignment with a higher purpose. Nostradamus, a figure renowned for his mystical prophecies, spoke often of the importance of signs and symbols in the unfolding of human destiny. Those marked with the crescent moon and the letter M are said to be tied to a greater cosmic design. As such, 2025 will be a year of challenge, growth, and awakening for those who bear these sacred symbols. In this article, we will delve into 5 things you must avoid in 2025. These are not merely cautionary tales, they are profound insights based on centuries of esoteric knowledge, prophecies, and spiritual teachings. They will help you avoid pitfalls that could derail your path, ensuring that you remain aligned with your true spiritual purpose. 1. Avoid neglecting your spiritual practice. One of the most crucial things to avoid in 2025 is neglecting your spiritual practice. Whether you engage in meditation, prayer, journaling, or any other form of self-reflection, your spiritual routine is the cornerstone of your growth. For those marked with the crescent moon and the letter M, maintaining a strong connection to the divine is essential for navigating the year ahead. Nostradamus frequently emphasized the role of spirituality in overcoming adversity. According to his prophecies, individuals who ignore their spiritual calling or fail to dedicate themselves to their spiritual practices are more likely to fall victim to the turbulence of the world around them. Those with the crescent moon and M markings may experience profound inner shifts, but without a solid spiritual foundation, they may struggle to make sense of the changes occurring in their lives. In 2025, you may face moments of doubt, confusion, and even external chaos. Your spiritual practice will be your anchor, helping you to stay centered and aligned with your divine purpose. Neglecting this practice can lead to disconnection, making it harder to hear the subtle guidance of the universe and the divine messages meant for you. The key is consistency. Whether it's through daily meditation, prayer, or simply taking time for introspection, staying connected to your higher self will provide the clarity and peace needed to navigate 2025. Don't allow the distractions of the material world to pull you away from this sacred practice. It is the compass that will guide you through the challenges ahead. 2. Avoid doubt and fear. Doubt and fear are powerful forces that can hold you back from realizing your fullest potential. Nostradamus predicted that the year 2025 would be a time of uncertainty for many, and those who carry the crescent moon and the letter M are no exception. However, these marks indicate that you are spiritually prepared for the challenges you will face, but only if you do not succumb to fear and doubt. For many individuals, doubt arises when faced with a difficult decision or an uncertain future. It can make you question your path, your abilities, and even your connection to the divine. But for those with the crescent moon and M markings, fear can be particularly limiting. These markings suggest a heightened sense of intuition and spiritual awareness. And when you doubt yourself, you block your natural ability to connect with divine wisdom. Fear and doubt may manifest in many forms in 2025. You may feel uncertainty about your purpose, about relationships, or about the direction of your life. Nostradamus's prophecies indicate that this will be a year of great spiritual awakening, but also a year of profound challenge. To embrace your higher calling, you must push past the fear of the unknown and trust in your inner guidance. When doubt arises, take a moment to reconnect with your spiritual practice. Meditate, pray, or reflect on the divine messages that have guided you thus far. Trust that you are being led to exactly where you need to be and that the universe has a plan for you. 3. Avoid seeking validation from others. One of the most powerful lessons for those marked with the Crescent Moon and the letter M is the importance of self-trust. In 2025, you may be tempted to seek validation from others, whether it's in your personal life, your career, or your spiritual journey. But this is something you must avoid. The Crescent Moon and M markings suggest that you are destined for a unique path, one that may not always align with societal expectations or the opinions of others. In times of uncertainty or self-doubt, it can be tempting to seek reassurance from friends, family, or external sources. However, relying too much on external validation can divert you from your true spiritual path and cause unnecessary confusion. Nostradamus warned that individuals who sought validation from others would find themselves lost in the opinions and expectations of the masses, unable to hear the quiet whispers of their own soul. Instead of seeking approval, focus on trusting your intuition and listening to the inner guidance that comes with your spiritual gifts. You are uniquely equipped to handle the challenges of 2025, and you must trust that you are on the right path, even if others do not fully understand your journey. In 2025, trust yourself and your spiritual connection. Let your decisions be guided by your inner wisdom and avoid the trap of seeking validation from the outside world. 4. Avoid overindulgence and materialism. Another key lesson for those carrying the Crescent Moon and the letter M is to avoid overindulgence and materialism. Nostradamus often spoke about the dangers of overindulgence and how it could lead to spiritual decay. In 2025, there will be many temptations that could lead you off your spiritual path, and it's essential to remain vigilant and grounded. As the world continues to experience shifts, many people will be drawn to material pleasures or distractions in an attempt to escape their inner discomfort. But for those marked with the Crescent Moon and M, overindulgence will only cloud your connection to your higher purpose. Whether it's overindulgence in food, alcohol, possessions, or even relationships, these distractions will prevent you from focusing on the spiritual work that is required of you. Nostradamus's prophecies warned of the dangers of material excess and how it could distance individuals from their true spiritual calling. If you are marked with these sacred symbols, you are called to a higher purpose, a purpose that transcends material gain. Stay focused on your inner growth and spiritual development, and avoid the distractions of the material world. Your true fulfillment lies in alignment with your higher self, not in external possessions. 5. Avoid ignoring the signs of the universe. Finally, one of the most important things to avoid in 2025 is ignoring the signs of the universe. Nostradamus often spoke about the importance of recognizing omens and messages from the divine. As someone marked with the Crescent Moon and the letter M, you are deeply connected to the metaphysical world, and you will receive signs, symbols, and synchronicities that will guide you through 2025. Ignoring these signs could result in confusion or missed opportunities. Pay attention to the patterns that emerge in your life, whether they come in the form of dreams, symbols, or synchronicities in your daily interactions. The universe is constantly communicating with you, but you must be open and receptive to these messages. In 2025, your connection to the divine will be heightened, and the signs you receive will be more profound than ever before. Trust in these signs and let them guide you toward the next step on your journey. As we move into 2025, those marked with the Crescent Moon and the letter M are entering a year of spiritual awakening and transformation. To navigate this year successfully, it's crucial to avoid the 5 things we discussed: neglecting your spiritual practice, succumbing to fear and doubt, seeking external validation, overindulging in material pleasures, and ignoring the signs from the universe. Instead, embrace your spiritual path with confidence and trust in the divine guidance you receive. The markings you carry are a sign of your higher purpose, and 2025 will be a year that tests and strengthens your connection to that purpose. Remember to stay grounded, trust yourself, and stay open to the transformative energies that 2025 will bring. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more spiritual insights that can help guide you through this powerful year.